Alright, we are live. Think we're all good. Think we're good. Let me throw this monitoring up here. Let me throw CapCut up here because I'm fucking stupid. I didn't put CapCut up yet. I got 3 minutes to get all this shit knocked out. Okay, we got this. Source, webcam capture, start virtual cam. Move this over. Motherfucker. Yo. Close this. Alright, we are live. We are fucking live. Now we go watch a fucking. Let me get this shit sorted. Fix this. Boom. Now I need to go over here. Yeah, I need to do that now. OBS recordings all the way down. Last view. Gigs gone. That gets filled that up. That fixed that problem real fucking quick. We live. We are live in the motherfucking flesh. All right. What's going on, everybody? What the fuck is going on? We got fucking SmackDown now. SmackDown. And yeah, I fuck up the soda stream. Soda stream's nice. Alright, we live. Let's go. Start the recording. I'm gonna do a speed test. I'm just doing a speed test out of curiosity.
Together. Welcome to Phoenix. Tonight, the road to WrestleMania could take more unexpected turns. The fans in the Valley of the Sun are sensing big.
We are in Phoenix.
Last
my hand's fucking broken. I think.
Championship match.
Izzy, what's up, bro?
The undisputed WWE Championship. A trip to WrestleMania to meet Randy Orton. The biggest spotlight of all. Drew's trying to retain it. Cody's trying to win it back.
Whatever level you want to take it to when WrestleMania and the WWE Championship hangs is in the
Yo,
balance.
what's going on, everybody? What the fuck is up? Damn, a lot of people coming in today. That's not fucking first for me. Nobody ever watches my shit. Shit.
But there's no referee.
Drew to retain. Oh!
McIntyre's had major issues with Dan Engler in the past. McIntyre's going to finish this thing for good.
Jacob Fatu rips the chair away.
I have a problem with Drew. He cost me my spot at the table.
McIntyre refusing to allow Jacob
Yo, what's up? What's up?
So what you think I'ma do if somebody disrespects me, huh?
Claymore misses. Super cutter.
Fucking love wrestling, bro.
You have your opponent for Vegas. Cody Rhodes now heads to WrestleMania as the WWE Champion.
We are only 36 days away to WrestleMania 42 at Allegiant Stadium. The intensity is ramped.
36 days is crazy.
Bound title seekers have created an urgency that's palpable. And here in Phoenix, the champ is here. Wrestling royalty with music royalty. Grammy winner Jelly Roll is back with us. What a thrill to have Jelly and Cody hanging out. And Jelly's former SummerSlam tag team partners in the spotlight, of course. Randy Orton has RKO'd his way to the biggest match of all. It's time to sign the contract for Mania tonight. General Manager Nick Aldis will handle those duties. Looking over the contract as it stands right now. That'll be coming up with Cody and Randy later tonight from here in Phoenix on Friday.
Aldis, you can take that contract and shove it up your ass. Move.
Oh shit.
See what happened last week? My damn title was stolen from me. You couldn't help yourself, could you, Nick? You had to make sure your golden boy, Cody Rhodes, got the title match before WrestleMania. Now you're gonna get out here right now, and you're gonna make this right. I'll stay here all night long.
Let me explain this to you in plain English. There is nothing to make right. Part of being champion, as you well know, is defending the championship. And I made you do that in a fair one-on-one contest. A contest in which, by the way, you headbutted a referee. And it still didn't go your way. And now you're out here playing the victim again. Drew, you're looking for somebody to blame. What you should be really looking at are the consequences of your own actions.
The consequences of my actions. Yeah, aside the fact Jacob got involved, you had to make the match for Cody. Yeah. Even though we had a deal, he lost at Royal Rumble. He lost at Elimination Chamber, but you had to make sure the corporate champion got his belt right. You corporate stooge!
Don't you dare call me that! You know who I am. You know where I came from. You want to talk about the Rumble? You want to talk about the Chamber? Oh, you mean those two matches where you screwed Cody out of his shot? Real rich for the guy who claims to keep getting screwed. So you listen to me. You did everything you could to prevent Cody from getting a fair shot, and now I understand why. Because the first time he got one, he beat you.
Ooh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yo, we gonna get Aldis and fucking McIntyre at WrestleMania? I would love it.
You know it, and I know it. This is bullshit. Now you are gonna make this right or else.
Oh no, we're gonna get Fatu and McIntyre. Ah!
Well, just when the threat level seemingly could not get any higher, enter the Samoan Werewolf.
The temperature has risen here in Phoenix.
That guy in the back's a walking advertisement. But I spent fucking $4 grand to have an advertisement right in front of TVC, like McCurley bail bonds.
Yarami! Fix! Fix what? Huh, Drew? You wouldn't even be champion if it wasn't for me. So let's state the facts. I fixed the situation last week, so Drew McIntyre is no longer champion. So this isn't about him. This isn't about Cody. This isn't about anybody else. So you pointing fingers, you blaming people, blaming the ref, blaming Nick, blaming everybody else. But let's keep it 100 with you. I'm the one that screwed your ass. So let me break it down to you, Drew. What the hell you gonna do about it? What am I gonna do about it? You wanna know what I'm gonna do about it? You, Nick, Cody, these people, I'm done with you all. I quit.
He quits. What?
It's like the second time he's quit in the last 3 years.
He's walking off, Wade. It's just like they just broke him. He says that is enough. Drew McIntyre just says, I quit, and walks away. A week ago at this time, the guy was the undisputed WWE champion.
This ain't the first time he quit.
He's done. He quits, just walks off.
That was like a broken Drew McIntyre. One bitter disappointment too many, perhaps, for the Scottish psychopath. I hope calmer heads prevail, but for now, McIntyre is out.
We got a lot to digest here, try to figure it all out, but for now, let's get you set for this massive slate of Friday Night SmackDown coming your way from right here in Phoenix. Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, they have made their way here. Another massive tag team match. The recent champs have earned their way to be top challengers again, and they will battle for the gold against the new champs. the irresistible forces. They put down the champagne, they put away the balloons, party time's over, all business now for Nia and Lash. The tag team championship match is ahead, and The Miz has a big platform and an A+ level guest. It's Miz TV with Jelly Roll as the special guest. That's tonight right here on SmackDown from Phoenix, Arizona.
Fellas, the plan worked perfect last week. The Wyatts are still not the #1 contenders, and we still have this. But the job isn't done tonight. Tonight, you and me, we're gonna take care of Rowan and take care of Howard. As for this, Tommy, I need you to guard this with your life. And remember, without this, the Wyatts, they're nothing. Let's go to work, boys.
Mataka.
Why are you here?
いいランタンだな。ソロの手下だ。When will you decide to be old man? 使われてんだよ、ソロで。家族にしがみついて。しまいには自分を失うぞ、タマ。
Stay the hell away from our family before you get hurt.
Well, things just got real serious here on the heels of Uncle Howdy nearly recapturing their sacred lantern. Now he is back. And Solo Sikoa and the MFTs will be opposite the Wyatt Six. A non-title match, Uncle Howdy and Eric Rowan against Solo and Tala Tonga and the MFTs. That is coming your way next on SmackDown.
I got you right where I want you. You wouldn't be here without me. I'm the champ, and I call the shots. I'm picking you because I hate you. I've always hated you. The tribal team and the best in the world in the main event at WrestleMania. I'm gonna bury you. You will acknowledge me.
He will acknowledge the tribal queef. I don't know why I said that. It's so fucking corny. Oh, me, brother.
Cody and Randy later tonight from here.
How old is Julia? Oh, she's 30? 32?
Boy, we're right around the corner at everything at Vegas. And, of course, Vegas will host the 2026 WWE Hall of Fame induction ceremony. It'll be at Dolby Live at Park MGM on Friday, April 17th. Of course, you've heard the news about Demolition, Axe, and Smash. The great Steph McMahon will be among the newest inductees, a class that also includes AJ Styles. And tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster Friday, April 17th, the WWE Hall of Fame.
For those of you who are audio listeners,
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. He says he quits. I mean, I don't know what he's talking about.
Quits, man. He quits right when I was about to whoop.
Whoop what? Only one person does the whoop around here, and that's Trick Williams. Get your own material, dog. Grown folk talking. Now when you gonna do your job, huh?
But shut your ass up. Do a job. The only job that you got, Trick, is me whooping your ass. Huh?
Right.
So what?
Hey. Let's take a breath. Hey.
And what, chill out?
Yeah.
And chill out, man? Last time you told me that, look what happened.
All right, I know.
So it ain't happening no more, and I'm not being disrespected no more.
What he know about disrespect? You gonna let him talk to me like that? That was disrespect. What Randy Orton did last week, that was disrespect. Do your job, Nick.
Do my job.
Do your job, Nick.
All right, let's talk about Randy Orton. He's busy tonight signing a contract for WrestleMania, but I can talk to you about Jacob Fatu. It seems to me that that's what you want. Yeah. So tonight, that's what you get. Trick Williams and Jacob Fatu one-on-one tonight.
That's not what I meant.
Oh, yeah,
I said do your
sounds like
job.
it to me.
Who hired this guy?
Oh, you want to talk
Where's
about
Trick?
hiring? Hey, one guy already quit. You want 2 people out of a job tonight? Keep going the way you're going. If not, go get ready.
You something else. You something else, dog.
Fatu and Trick. Let's talk about it, huh?
Someone's getting a whooping tonight.
Someone's getting a whooping tonight.
Former tag team champions, the Wyatt Six, chasing far more than just titles right now. That cherished lantern, that spiritual beacon that represents so much in their family, that has been in the hands of the MFTs.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Making their way to the ring, accompanied by MFT, they are the WWE Tag Team Champions, Kalatonga and Solo Sikoa!
Wait, last week we had the gauntlet turmoil to see who would face the champs.
Yeah, and what an epic war it was. So this was tag team turmoil. Wyatt Six weren't looking good in the match, but that was until the MFT struck, causing a major distraction on the outside and ultimately handing the win to Los Garza, who continued progressing in the match. Then post-match there was a brawl that ensued, which has only furthered the months of bad blood that has grown between these two groups, the Wyatts and the MFTs, and that all comes to a head right now on SmackDown.
This has been boiling up for some time. Drama that goes back to Germany on January 9th, that 8-man tag match with Wyatt 6. Sikoa took the lantern to distract Uncle Howdy. And then in Montreal in late January, when the Wyatt 6 lost the WWE Tag Team Championships to the MFTs. Of course, the singles action that we just saw recently at the end of February as well.
Now we're effectively getting the two group leaders in Uncle Howdy and Solo Sikoa paired up with their massive, not so secret weapons in Tala Tonga, all 7 feet of him, and the enormous Eric Rowan.
Now look at this battle of big men facing.
I'll be alright.
Trying for the shoulder tackle, sizing each other up, sensing the strength and power. Oh, big uppercut instead comes in from Tala Tonga.
Tala Tonga apparently wanting no part of the massive power of Eric Rowan. Certainly more than one way to skin a cat, and Tala Tonga has just followed orders from Solo Sikoa to a T since he got brought into this MFT group. And you mentioned it, Joe, the Wyatts, they lost their tag gold, they lost their precious lantern to the MFTs a couple of months back, and things have quite simply gone badly for the Wyatt 6 ever since. As Solo put it, the Wyatts are nothing without their lantern.
Means the world to them.
Well, it represents the spirit and the legacy of the legendary Bray Wyatt. It really is the focal point of this group's mystique, and without it, their threat seems to be minimized.
Solo just found out the sheer size of Eric Rowan, and now Uncle Howdy right in on Sikoa.
There's a lot of pent-up anger unleashed now from Uncle Howdy, who just carries this air of unsettling calm, almost as if he knows something the rest of us do not yet know. Solo Sikoa not once has showed any fear from the Wyatt 6, and that is something to be said.
Now, these two were in singles action back on February 27th, and Howdy was able to come up the win, went to retrieve the lantern, but Tala Tonga then was on the attack, kicked Howdy to the back of the head, and the MFTs were able to secure the lantern and ran off with it.
Well, certainly nothing noble about the... Oh, look out! Nothing noble about the MFTs, just as the referee's back was turned there. The massive Tala Tonga strikes, and once again it is the MFTs who have a major upper hand.
Solo Sikoa and Tala Tonga doing early damage. And Tonga easily getting the best of Howdy. Up and slam down across our announce desk.
Mass of humanity throwing the massive Uncle Howdy around at will. There's a lot of moving parts around ringside here. We're going to keep our wits about us at the desk. Threats everywhere you look.
Oh, big headbutt. Howdy has sustained some damage.
JC Mateo clearly impressed with the movement of Tala Tonga here that has been massively effective in completely neutralizing Uncle Howdy.
A non-title match. Of course, when it comes to the Wyatt 6, of course they want gold. But what drives them is seeing that lantern in the hands of the MFTs. Tala Tonga has been very impressive early on here with the big elbow drop.
Just utter devastation being wreaked by this massive individual. That what a pickup for Solo Sikoa. Such a smart move. And the MFTs have looked like a very different group ever since the inclusion of Tala Tonga.
Yeah, it's like he was the final piece of the puzzle, given that size, that enforcer. Is Eric Rowan face to face. You can see the frustration as Solo Sikoa was meeting him in the corner. And now all that pressure against the neck of Howdy. Oh, massive uppercut.
Just completely in sync with one another. The second the referee's back was turned there, immediately ready to pounce, was
We back, motherfuckers!
and this is just how you execute a plan. Solo Sikoa style.
You see that lantern? Huh? It's staying with me forever, baby. It ain't going nowhere.
The trash talk continues. Uncle Howdy has been completely neutered thus far in this match. Far from the usual psychological tormentor that he likes to be, he is the one now being victimized by Solo Sikoa and his group of hounds.
Howdy's doing anything he can to try to break free from Solo's grip.
Just so desperate. Oh! Spinning Solo connects.
Into the cover. And that spinning Solo almost enough to get it done. Great scene here in Phoenix, a very heated and emotional non-title match. Uncle Howdy and Eric Rowan going up against the current tag team champs, Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, and the MFTs, who have been in complete control. Moments ago, we saw Solo Sikoa just taunting Uncle Howdy, saying, you see that lantern over there? Their sacred family lantern. It ain't going anywhere.
And it has just been a scene of carnage for the past several minutes, and Uncle Howdy now is battling for his life and survival. It's a battle he's slowly starting to lose.
You are seeing power and explosiveness from Tama Tonga tonight. He has looked to be in his best form, Wade.
Yeah, I'll tell you right now, the power doesn't surprise me. The movement of Tama Tonga tonight, though, has been that of a cruiserweight. Incredibly impressive. Solo Sikoa has got his man cooking, and now perhaps ready to deliver the final blow is Sikoa, the leader of the MFTs.
They've been in complete control of Uncle Howdy for the majority of this match. Oh, he's looking to give him a little bit of his own medicine.
What a bitter pill to swallow this would be.
But a counter off of Sister Abigail potential. And the back suplex by Howdy. Both men down. Howdy's so desperate to get to Big Eric Rowan.
Well, perhaps just one taunt too many for Uncle Howdy, who snapped at the right time, got out of trouble, but needs this tag to the enormous Eric Rowan, and he's in.
Here comes Rowan. A series of right hands and a chop against Tama Tonga. Oh, and Rowan drops him right into the corner with the drop kick.
And finally, an equalizer to the devastation that Tama Tonga has thrown out.
What the fuck is up, motherfuckers? Ah!
On the apron.
I'll be back.
Utterly maniacal in the process, but don't write Tama Tonga off quite yet.
Big running elbow as he takes down the nearly 7-foot Tama Tonga.
Elbow, crossbody, whatever, it was highly effective, and Tala's in trouble here.
Rowan hooking the leg to put it away. And Tala survives it.
While Tala, from utter dominance early on in this match, is now completely floundering, and that is how effective Eric Rowan has been since tagging in.
He was sitting back waiting for his opportunity to deliver.
Ooh, that's a big old human to be picking up.
Blind tag.
I don't know if Eric Rowan saw any of that tag, but he knows about it now.
Solo Sikoa with the blind tag and the big boot, and now Sikoa is going up top. Knees were up. Knees were up. Damage done to Solo Sikoa.
A rejuvenated Uncle Howdy ready to get back into the firefight and finish this thing.
This is what it looks like. But instead of Sister Abigail, a spike is delivered just when Sikoa needed it. And Rowan saves the day.
And Rowan had to save the day. Uncle Howdy was done after that Samoan spike, and the action continued to spill out all over the place here.
Oh! Both men down.
The two monsters wiping each other out. That leaves us Solo Sikoa and Uncle Howdy in the ring. There could be a little more afters.
Tongaloa, JC Mateo, Gacy and Loomis as they look to square off here.
This thing's like they're about to explode. Explode they do.
Tama Tonga, Joe Gacy rolling.
Some extracurriculars in front of the referee. Not a lot he can do about this. His concern with Solo Sikoa.
Oh, big spike just levels Joe Gacy. And another one on Dexter Lumis.
And now everybody flattened out ringside. One man left on his feet, and it's Solo Sikoa ready to pounce on Uncle Howdy.
That spike is armed and dangerous and loaded.
Oh shit.
Cross looking at the lantern, and for a moment it gets the attention of Solo Sikoa.
Sikoa knows how quick
Forgot about fucking.
Anthony's.
Forgot about Nikki Cross.
Nikki running off with it.
Amidst the fog of war, Nikki Cross has the clarity and presence of mind to capture the lantern.
Back on his feet.
Damn.
Sister Abigail.
Here are your winners, the Lion 6.
They got the fucking lantern back. Let's go.
Well, total chaos here, but finally, Uncle Howdy and his family of misfits have recaptured the... Oh, wait up.
Never mind.
Tonga.
As he was ordered to do by Solo in recent weeks.
Damn. What a sight.
Anything it takes to protect that. And Tama Tonga did just that.
Just drilled Uncle Howdy with the cutthroat, and the possession of the lantern now back with the MFTs.
Just when Nikki thought she had done everything it takes, the anguish, the pain on her face.
Boys, they're gonna be tough.
Judgment Day looks different. We can't let our history with Judgment Day cloud our judgment and cause us the WWE tag titles.
What does that have to do with anything? That's not the Judgment Day.
It is. The guy with the big block head, that's JC Madonna. He been eating. The guy with the slick back hair, that's Dominic. He done put on some muscle.
When we face those guys, me and you are gonna become tag team champions.
That's what's
Blah,
up.
blah, 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 blah. Blah. Everyone knows that you guys are the #1 contender because of us. Because we did the hard lifting.
Well, you were backstage relaxing, doing your hair. We were putting the hard work.
Exactly.
Beating all the tag teams in SmackDown.
Tienes razón. You guys are right. You did all the hard work. And then we wiped the floor with you immediately. But I'll tell you what, you guys look fresh. We're fresh. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Yep. I never met y'all a day in my life. And one of y'all not wearing deodorant.
That's not what I was thinking. Look, guys, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna go talk to all.
Yeah, we can do it next week.
Tranquilo, it's okay. Put on your pull-aways, scratch each other, do whatever you have to do to get ready. Because this match between the four of us is happening tonight.
Keep your pants on.
God damn it.
That one.
Priest and R-Truth.
Fucking love R-Truth, bro. I fucking love it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Vero Beach, Florida, she is the WWE Women's Champion, Jade Cargill!
Now, before Jade gets her focus fully on Rhea Ripley and WrestleMania, bitter rival looking for violent revenge. Non-title match against the dangerous Michin. That is next right here on SmackDown. Jade Cargill in action.
Walk in like you own the air. Because confidence, that's your superpower.
Acknowledge me.
You don't dodge the noise. You flip it, own it, make it yours. Walk in live. Walk out legendary.
Tom and Nick is fucking crazy.
Awesome night here in Phoenix. We're going to have the contract signing with Cody and Randy coming up. And tonight's winners of the Cricket Fan Seat Upgrade. We celebrate the Spears family. Ringside seats and swag courtesy of Cricket. They are all smiles tonight. Smile, Spears family. You're on Cricket.
It's a pretty damn good Friday the 13th for the Spears family. Congrats.
We talk a big game, but talking only gets you so far. Tiffany. お前ベルトが欲しいのか? You really think you deserve this title? You can even be Kiana tonight, let alone me. I have zero issues with shutting you up tonight and proving that Tiffy time has expired.
Tiffany Stratton, Kiana James coming up tonight. Of course, last week it was the mic drop moment for Jade Cargill opposite Rhea Ripley. This week, all business against Michin. Michin Wade's been waiting to get hands on Jade for a while.
Yeah, there's been some issues going back a few months. So this was back in December, what was supposed to be Cargill versus Michin. Never got started. Cargill attacking Michin before she could make her entrance. Michin, weapon in hand, attempted some payback. It was all going smoothly, but ultimately, Jade Cargill's physicality just simply outmatched Michin. Now, subsequent to these events you're seeing now, these two faced off on our December holiday tour. Cargill intentionally injuring Michin in the match, And Michin has only just received a clean bill of health, and of course is now bent on vengeance, and here we go.
Michin attacking from behind right from the start, spinning kicks. He's wasting no time.
No ding, ding, ding on this one. That's a major, major bad blood. Michin losing 3 months of her career to that intentional shoulder injury caused by Jade Cargill.
Well, now we got a bell here. You know, sometimes this business isn't always about chasing titles. It's about standing your ground, seeking revenge, and you can see all the emotion in Michin.
Yeah, clearly clear with a major score to settle here. But I'll add this, Joe Tess. Cargill, of course, is now locked in, as you mentioned, on that WrestleMania showdown with Elimination Chamber winner Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania. There is a lot of roadway between now and then. Upsets to a plan can happen, as we saw with McIntyre and Cody last week. Let's say Michin does win here in this non-title.
Oh, suicide dive that drives her all the way into the barrier wave.
A victory here for Michin. She can have the argument that in the coming week she deserves a championship match against Cargill prior to Mania, and then all plans go out the window. But the storm has just struck.
Yeah, that big pump knee by Jade Cargill. Of course, you mentioned so much time between now and WrestleMania. Yes, we have exciting championship matches that are set, but this road to WrestleMania is intense and it is unpredictable. 5 weeks to go until we are in Las Vegas.
And right now, turning things around in a major way has been Jade Cargill, who rode out that early storm of Michin's and suddenly looks good as new, and you would not want to be Michin right now. Of course, this is a Michin who has not competed in the best part of 3 months. You question where that ring wind is at. She looks in fantastic physical shape. That doesn't always tell the whole story.
Which is exactly why I like her strategy and her mindset for the surprise attack right from the start. Just jump on her. What did you think of it?
Love the mindset. Unfortunately, it's been snuffed out after a couple of minutes here, and I don't know if enough damage has been done to the women's WWE champ Cargill to actually get a victory here, but there is no quit in Michin, I will tell you that. This woman is a menace, and she's looking to go places in a hurry now.
Running down the apron, delivers a massive kick.
It was a shot right to the shoulder of Cargill, I think. This is not the kind of war you want on a run into WrestleMania.
Oh, the power and strength in the face by Cargill with a fall-away slam out onto the floor by Jade.
I'm surprised this is a 2-segment match.
There are certain superstars who can change things in an instance. We just saw it a moment ago, Wade, with Jade Cargill. When you possess her strength and power, just when Michin had started to rally with some offense on the outside.
And what a battle it has been so far for both women, but right now Jade Cargill looks as if she's ready to do a magazine photo shoot, looking fresh as a daisy and simply glowing in there. Less can be said of Michin, however, who is in big trouble at this point.
Delivering a series of kicks and then just driving that right through into Michin's throat.
And the point of Jade Cargill injuring Michin on the holiday tour that we mentioned earlier, it was to send a message to the women's locker room, hey, get in my face, mess with me, this is what's coming your way.
Feels like Jade has been doing nothing but sending messages. Her tone as WWE Women's Champion, 132 days now has been her reign.
Well, this now continues to be the message to the rest of the locker room. Stay out of my way, especially now I'm on the road to WrestleMania.
Where she'll be facing Rhea Ripley. Lateral press. Didn't hook the leg, not enough to keep Michin down.
Yeah, a very arrogant pin there from, at times, a very arrogant woman. However, if you are the women's WWE champ, I say that gives you the right to be as arrogant as you like. You've got the hardware to back it up.
such velocity as you saw the small of the back of Michin nearly collapse in. You talk about arrogance, you talk about confidence and being in control and showing your opponent.
Well, this is only going to serve to antagonize Michin. The question is, does Michin have enough left in the tank to do something about the antagonism? Yes, she does.
Looking for a quick one right here. Clothesline by Jade, and covers.
And this has just been a physical mismatch so far in this contest. Of course, Michin, a huge fan of the hardcore style. She likes to have her hands on kendo sticks and weapons. Not an option tonight in this particular matchup. And that perhaps swings things in favor of Jade Cargill.
Big crowd here in Phoenix trying to rally support for Michin. We're at the Mortgage Matchup Center, home to the NBA's
fucking Christ.
As Michin trying to fight back into position.
Just crumbling in the process. So strong is Jade Cargill.
Jade Cargill's the WWE Women's Champ. This is a non-title match against Michin.
Damn!
It was last week they had a heated exchange, and that's why we have this match. The arching Michin able to get her shoulders up. Now back in
with how strong they're trying to portray Jade,
with a kendo stick, looking for revenge.
Giving her an 88 is kind of crazy.
Injuring her, Jade injured her back in late 2025.
Oh, going for Jaded here, perhaps, Joe. This is not a good place to be for Michin. She is.
I'd put her at least at 9. I'd put her at 90. If they're gonna try to build her the way she needs to be built, I'd put her at 90, not 88 overall. Oh.
Michin, although how much damage has already been done, perhaps showing on the body of Michin.
Off the tornado DDT, covering the leg.
And this is really where Michin's body needs to start cooperating after a 3-month layoff. Trying to pick up the pace here, compound the damage to the WWE champion.
Yeah, it was Jade who did that damage. That kept her out, was looking for eat defeat, but instead, Jade trying to counter and find some position, but it has been offense right now for Michin that has her in position again. Oh man, oh man.
Well, sliced bread. No! And the champ is in a bad, bad way here. Michin looking to put this one to bed.
Eat defeat. But Jade rolls out of position. What an opportunity lost by Michin.
There was a fortuitous bounce there for Jade Cargill all the way out of the ring, preventing Michin getting that crucial pin. But there should be no let up here from Michin, who smells blood.
In her sights, running down that apron to the outside.
Ooh, fuck. God damn, that was close. If I'm gonna smack her noggin. Damn.
Smashing the lumbar spine of Michin. And this one just did a 180. There might be no way back now for Michin.
No, that was serious, serious damage done.
This is a 10-minute match.
And then all that pressure against the lower back. Did she just lick her face?
Damn.
Massive chokeslam, and Cargill now just playing with her victim.
And now Jaded, the champ, with a statement.
Here is your
Damn.
the WWE Women's Champion, Jade Cargill.
Well, that was one hell of a fight from Michin, but no mistake, the best hit top form this time of year. And this is where it all turned around for Jade Cargill.
I don't know, that was fucking gnarly, bro. That was fucking gnarly.
Down on the damage with that powerbomb onto the security barrier. One chokeslam and one Jaded later. And Jade Cargill is in top form as we close in.
Did you just smack her ass, bro? What the fuck? Did she just smack her ass? Bro, hold up.
Congratulations, Jade. Of course, tensions between you and Rhea Ripley. I did want to address.
Hold up. Y'all seen that? That is what happens when these wrestlers believe in their own hype. Now, all these women backstage know what it is. When they see me in these hallways, they get real quiet. But for some reason, the world tells me that I should be scared of one woman. Rhea Ripley. And for some reason, I keep thinking scared of what? For what? Who? I'm me. And what am I afraid of? I don't see a challenger. I don't see a threat. And I ain't never been afraid of nothing my whole damn life. And I damn ain't starting today. So Rhea, I'm gonna beat your ass come WrestleMania. And I'm gonna show you why I'm always on top.
Ooh,
well, she
shit.
doesn't need to talk to camera anymore.
I didn't even know Ripley was here today. And perhaps Jade Cargill wasn't aware of this either.
God, this match is gonna be so fucking good for WrestleMania. Oh my god. I bet it's gonna be the opener for night one.
Laser-focused version of Rhea Ripley.
I'll tell you, it's a lot easier to smack talk Ripley when she's not stuck face to face.
Cascade of boos raining down with Jade's actions and leaving the ring.
You out here running your mouth? But now you want to run from a fight with me. You're not the embodiment of female empowerment. No, 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 no. You're not the. You're not even a. But after WrestleMania, you are gonna be my bitch.
Woo! Shit. Ah! I'm excited.
Rhea arrives, and Rhea speaks loudly, and it is set for the WWE Women's Championship in 5 weeks.
Is it gonna be night one?
WrestleMania. Jade Cargill defending against Rhea Ripley.
I'm trying to get a hold of him. You let me know if you get a hold of him as well. All right. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Nick, what is going on with the Drew McIntyre situation?
Look, honestly, I don't know. It's Drew. But look, I have to take it seriously. But as far as you're concerned, I just want you to focus on this contract. Okay?
I looked at it. It's all in order.
All right.
Thank you.
See you out there.
Thank you.
Cody, listen, I don't want this to turn into a thing again. Honest to God, I just came over to say congratulations. You did it, man. You said you were going to do it, and you did. You're walking into WrestleMania as WWE champion, so congratulations, and I'm rooting for you at Mania for whatever it's worth, okay?
Okay, I don't want to make it a thing either. But I know you said the exact same thing to Randy Orton. Sammy, what are we doing? We keep crossing paths. Let's just get to the root of this. If you're looking for a title shot on the backside of WrestleMania from Randy, I'm sure you have it. For me, I haven't even wrestled Randy yet. So sorry if I'm being short with you, but if anybody deserves a title match, it's you. We could walk into Nick's office right now and get you that. You're Sami Zayn. Is that what this is about? You want a title shot?
I can't believe that you would think so lowly of me, Cody. I can't. You know why I said that to Randy Orton? Because that's Randy Orton, okay? Randy Orton is one of one. He's a 14-time WWE champion. There will never be anyone like Randy Orton in the history of this business ever again. I look up to Randy Orton, Cody. I don't look up to you. And do you know why? Because we're friends. Cody, remember? Friends are supposed to be equals, Cody, okay? So yeah, you may be walking into the main event of WrestleMania again, and you may be WWE champion again, but in my eyes, we're equals. So you don't get to talk down to me like that.
I'm not talking down to you. Here you are talking about how you don't look up to me. I spent this whole week on media talking about how you were magical. Because I do look up to you. I am inspired by you. What is this whole thing about? You don't look up to me. Cool, I found that. You've made your point. You don't look up to me. Well, you don't need to. Just look right here.
There's poor water bottles. Is that Liv? Oh no, fuck.
All this chasing the world title, Sammy. You ever think that it's maybe not meant for you?
You need to stay far, far away from me. Do you understand?
All that anger can't be good for him.
A lot of anger. Hey, we got massive star
Oh,
power
shit.
in our WWE Women's Tag Team Championship match. The first title defense for the Irresistible Forces. Nia Jax, Lash Legend, they're going right to the cauldron right away. Facing the determined Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss.
Yeah, she did. She did. She fucking did. God damn it. Okay,
Rematch. Rated T for Team.
I'm quite surprised there's not a... You know, I'm quite surprised there's not like a fucking, Yep, that video's gonna hit fucking 100 thou wow. 100 thou wow. Let's say 100 thou wow by the end of the night. Little 100 thou wow. 100 thou wow. It's crazy that Cody Rhodes has had three. He's had 3 undisputed championship reigns.
You fought really hard, but that's not. You good, dude? Honestly, great match. I loved your vicious side. I really did. You really had it. Congrats on your Mania match. If Jade wouldn't have taken me out on my shoulder before, we would have had a whole different conversation. The pity party is not.
Okay. Look, Rhea, thanks, honestly. She just needs a second. Come on, Meechin, let's go somewhere else and talk.
Always a great reaction for this living legend.
All hail the queen.
The queen is here, Charlotte Flair in Phoenix. With the other future Hall of Famer. Well, Charlotte and Alexa, they recently made their case as to why they deserve this opportunity to fight for the tag team championships again. And they went out and proved it, Wade, with the result. We were in Portland last week when they were in action.
Yeah, it's not been the greatest start to the year for those two. However, the Irresistible Forces' major celebration last week after winning tag gold, interrupted by the former tag champs. Now, that interruption rapidly descended into a #1 contenders match, which Flair and Bliss managed to beat out Julia and Kiana James, one natural selection later. And as a result of that victory,
Bro, Sami Zayn versus the water bottles at WrestleMania is gonna be crazy.
their championship showdown tonight against the Irresistible Forces. I'll tell you something, Joe, if you're without gold this time of year as we run up to WrestleMania, now's about the time you need to win it with a match.
I got a long ass, fucking, I got a long ass nose, bro. What the fuck? I just noticed that, bro. I got a long fucking nose. Hold up. Look at that shit. That shit nose, shit fucking Pinocchio, motherfucker. Damn. I got normal. No, I got a fat fucking nose. God damn. This is pointy. I got a fucking nose job. What the fuck? The fucking Bella Twins?
Nikki and Brie arriving here in their hometown of Phoenix.
Well, this is the OG women's
Bro, and the crowd goes mild, bro.
Who smash some glass ceilings, kick some doors down, and I suspect they're here to attend to a little business right now. Bella Army, mount up.
Phoenix! Bella Army! Feels good to be back on SmackDown in our hometown. Oh, and hi Charlotte, hi Alexa. So as much as we would love to wish you both luck in your match tonight, that's not the reason why we're here.
No, it's not. Because no matter who wins this match and walks out as the champions, the Bellas came back for gold, and we are next in line for the women's tag titles.
So tonight, we're gonna be sitting right over there, watching ringside so we could get a good look at our competition.
So the Bellas are going to stick around for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship match, and that's coming up next.
I think I fucking uploaded the same video twice like a punk ass. Someone needs to create Tommy Invincible in 2K. Bro, I was following Tommy Invincible at 28K, bro.
Well, last year it was that curious friendship of Alexa and Charlotte, and they held the Women's Tag Team Championship for 100 days in
There's
2025. Now,
that's
what
what it
a
is,
new
bro.
year reset and this opportunity to reclaim gold.
The fuck? Hold up, my hair is fucking a mess. There we go. I will say, I do love their theme song.
Well, a couple weeks ago was such an impressive performance by the irresistible forces. They bullied their way to the top of this division. When they got the chance at the top, night before Elimination Chamber, they toppled Rhea and Io.
Yeah, I like that word, bully. Couple of bougie bullies right here with tag gold at exactly the time of year you want to be holding tag gold. Now, will they be holding tag gold in about 25 minutes time.
I'm gonna get grilled, bro. I'm gonna get grilled right here.
But this time of year, you need
I'm gonna get bottom grilled. Might keep it fucked up in the front.
to almost guarantee yourself a spot on the WrestleMania card. Now, whoever ends up losing this particular matchup may end up empty-handed when it comes to spots on the WrestleMania card, which is almost unthinkable when you look at the kind of firepower and championship resumes we have in the ring.
It really is. First defense of their championship for the official introduction. Here's Mark Nash.
Taking out the back's a walking advertisement.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing first the challengers, the team of Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. And their opponents, they are the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Nia Jax, Lash Legend, the Irresistible Forces!
There's the gold on the line. The Women's Tag Team Championship match from here in Phoenix on a night when we will have the undisputed WWE Championship match contract signing between Cody and Randy coming up a little later on, and right to it, Lash and Nia Wade.
Well, talking tactics at exactly the wrong moment there were Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss simply taking their eye off this super power tag team, or super villain tag team maybe, of Lash
I'm about to hit 55K on fucking Facebook. Thank y'all, motherfuckers. Appreciate y'all.
This Women's Tag Team Championship match presented by Cricket. Smile, you're on Cricket.
They really are tag team championships that have pretty much caught the gaze of every single woman in WWE over the past 6 months. And it continues here. Of course, we have the Bella Twins watching on at ringside. They say they are next in line for a title match against whoever wins this one.
Oh, Nia Jax able to secure Alexa Bliss.
And that's the problem with Nia Jax. Usual offense just doesn't work against someone as powerful as Nia Jax.
Grabbing that cannonball in midair. Meanwhile, Charlotte over the top, crossbody, before she takes a massive pump kick from Lash Legend.
Well, we've had right from the off the kind of bedlam that we are simply only too used to in the women's tag division.
That is a dynamic duo holding gold right now. As they look at the Bellas here in Phoenix, they want next.
They're really gonna put the belts on the Bellas too. It's fucking crazy.
Ago, Alexa Bliss Wade, as she is wont to do.
A wiggle, I like that.
Little wiggle from Nia. The cannonball off the apron. We have seen Alexa through the years have such success, and yet Nia Jax was able to secure her out of midair.
You know, the biggest problem with Nia Jax all along has been that most women on their own simply cannot take Jax down. You need to double team her. Here's the real problem. Nia Jax has a similarly built woman in Lash Legend who you also need to double team. So now it's effectively 2 against 4 here.
Well, looking to retain right away.
And if I was the Bella Twins, I might be thinking to myself right now, how badly do I want tag gold? Do I really? Should they be successful here tonight? I'm not so sure many would want to.
Look at the hyperextension of that left arm as Lash Legend. All that torque and that angle she's taking against Bliss.
Such a scientific approach to power, weakening those small joints on Alexa Bliss and just effortlessly throwing her skyward like she's a 3-pointer from downtown.
Of course, former star college basketball player in the SEC at Texas A&M and Mississippi State.
Almost didn't even try to complete that pin there. Enjoying punishing Alexa Bliss a little too much. Dangerous tactic when gold is on the line.
Now from one powerhouse to another, Alexa continues to take punishment here.
I'm telling you right now, bro. How about this couch? Just recently.
Maneuver right there. Highly effective, however, hyperextending the spine of Alexa Bliss and causing
See now, I was
damage
gonna start
around the
fucking
throat too.
tweaking, but it's okay.
Get out of the way.
It's okay. It's not a big deal. It's not a super big deal, is it? Not a super big deal, is it?
Taking Alexa Bliss a little too lightly so far. This is a 5-time world champion, and on the apron there, a 14-time world champion in Charlotte Flair for good measure.
Oh, and the official holding back Charlotte Flair, and with that, Lash Legend with a beatdown in the corner against Bliss.
Well, now you see the tactics coming to the fore. Divide and conquer, distract the referee, maximize the punishment on one of your opponents who, unfortunately for Alexa Bliss fans, happens to be her.
Oh. Lash Legend right back in there. Splash and the hook of the leg. We're going to put it away, and Bliss survives it.
Splash Legend. They're going to change the name, Joe. I'm copyrighting that.
Alexa Bliss has been in a world of hurt as Lash Legend and Nia Jax have been getting the best of her. She is desperate to make that tag to Charlotte Flair.
Just missed by a hair.
I mean, it was inches.
I mean, those are the differences at championship level, but not giving up here is Alexa Bliss, fighting tooth and nail, but just not big and strong enough to match Lash Legend.
Lash Legend looking right into the face of Charlotte Flair at this moment, too. Oh, Bliss gets away, and here comes Charlotte Flair.
Well, there's a record scratch moment for you, and the pace immediately picking up. Bliss doing enough just to survive and make it to that fresh partner.
Off the ropes with a crossbody, then she takes out Nia, and now to the Flair chops. Looking to regain tag team gold.
Offense raining down on Lash Legend, who is all out of sorts now.
That walkover clothesline signature Charlotte Flair.
And Flair is just synonymous with success, especially around this time of year. The success has been elusive in the early goings of 2026. It could be about to change.
The tag to Nia Jax. Familiar foes through the years. A rivalry that has heated up through the tag team division. Recent months, Samoan drop by Nia. How quickly things can change, and Charlotte able to get that left shoulder up.
One move from Nia Jax, that's all it takes to completely take the sting out of Charlotte Flair, who was having it all her own way, and this could be good night. Oh!
Annihilator misses.
In the ring corner hard there. And maybe about to double down now is Charlotte Flair, scurrying to that top turnbuckle. We know what comes next, Joe.
Nia Jax in the target zone for that signature moonsault. To win gold, Lash Legend saves it in their first title defense.
Well, gold almost slipped away for the recently crowned champs.
What a DDT by Bliss.
This one breaking down in a big way. 4 women now battling it out, and the 2 legal ones, I believe, are Nia Jax and Charlotte Flair.
Sends her right into the post.
Blocked
Big
there
elbow
by Nia Jax. Smart move by Nia. Uh-oh.
Oh, nearly taking out the bell.
Oh!
That queen boot was not intended for the Bellas.
Well, Nia Jax just pulled Nikki Bella in the way, and Bree's getting a little dose for herself.
They came out to make their statement that they want next. They got a taste of it early on.
Well, they've both been flattened at ringside, but the match continues here.
Charlotte able to get out of the way.
And Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss may be closing in on a major championship victory here.
Big opportunity for natural selection. Meanwhile, Bliss up top. Could it be twisted?
Hold on.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
A little taste of Bree mode here, just when Bliss was going to finish the job.
Alexa Bliss was in low, and Lash Legend with the double clothesline. And
God, I fucking hate the Bella Twins.
Well, the Bellas got cheap shotted by the irresistible forces, and unfortunately for Bliss and Flair, this has all come to a head just when they were about to grab gold.
Alexa Bliss was just moments away from hitting Twisted Bliss, Wade.
Well, forget about that right now, because Brie and Nikki are getting wiped out, as have Bliss and Flair already, by still our WWE Women's Tag Champs, the Irresistible Forces, and they are not done yet.
No, they are not, and they are taking great pleasure in putting out more and more damage. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no.
Damn.
Bella just flat.
Bro, the ref, he's like...
And who the hell would want to fight the Irresistible Forces after watching that?
I've been knowing him for years, dog. He's creepy, he's shiesty. You got to watch him, dog. Keep both eyes on him.
What up, dog?
What's up, baby? Good to see you, dog. He's my friend Sushi Roll, dog. Jelly. I like jelly too.
We gotta go. We gotta go.
He said Sushi Roll.
Yo, my boy. What's up, man? What's up, Randy?
How you doing, baby?
Hey, yo, congratulations on your win at the Elimination Chamber, and congratulations on going for number 15 at WrestleMania, big dog.
Well, congratulations to you and them 3 Grammys. That's got to be a record or something,
Nah,
right?
but it felt great, man.
Oh,
It
God,
felt
I'm
great.
sure it did. Man, so what do you got going on tonight?
Miz TV?
Miz TV.
Any advice?
Any advice? I'll give you some advice for Miz TV. He starts yapping his gums too much, whip his ass.
Piper approved, baby.
That's right.
Love you, Bubba.
Love
Proud
you
of
too.
man. Happy for you.
Thank you. You too. Take care of it.
Oh, I was hoping Danhausen would pop up. R-Truth and fucking Sushi Roll, bro. Sushi Roll is crazy. Calling Jelly Roll Sushi Roll is fucking insane. I love it though. I'm here for it. Ooh! Oh shit! That was a fucking smooth ass transition. I'll take it. Hey, what's up? Damn, the quality is dog shit right now. You with this, or you can get with that.
Only in the world of R-Truth can things go from a combo with Nick Aldis to an instant tag team that earns a title shot. Damian Priest, R-Truth against Lars Garza next.
He said DP. He said DP. You can call me AO to the ROC. Whoa. Taking out the back's a walking advertisement. Taking out the back's a walking advertisement. Oh god, I need to fix the fucking... I need to put some like fucking panels in here because I know it's echoey as fuck. I need to get some more like, I don't know.
You don't dodge the noise. You flip it, own it, make it yours. Walk in loud, Walk out legendary.
Yeah, I gotta get these panels put up too. And then also,
Welcome to my show.
This way. Let's really get this show started.
Rematch. Rated T for teen.
Welcome back, Mr. Shelby.
Looking for me, son. Just need to speak to me. I'm in charge now.
I gotta turn my audio and my mic down a little bit too. I might do that and see how that works.
Berlin would prefer I was talking to your father.
Yeah! 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 Alright. We're done. We're done.
How it ends will be his decision.
Step into Netflix House, a place to brave the upside down or embrace your inner outcast. A place to embark on an adventure. A place to play, shop, and eat. You've invited us into your house. Now, welcome to ours. Open in Dallas and Philly. Get your tickets today.
I know the earth's pain.
Why am I comfortable with the pain?
Letting these hours pass me by, baby.
Texas was painful.
I hate my postpartum wine.
I'll take
And
it
it's a
from
deal
you.
for
Now
women who's like
Texas
2 weeks
is a Canadian
postpartum. I'm gonna
TurboTax expert ready to tag in and file for you.
We have really turned the corner to Mania now. WWE World is in Vegas April 16th to the 20th, the ultimate WrestleMania week destination. And listen to this. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, is officially in. He will be part of the stacked lineup with Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss and Finn Balor, Roxanne Perez, Raquel Rodriguez. Tickets are on sale now at WWEWorld.com. Cody will be there, folks.
Where do you guys think you're going?
Look, I get it. Seeing your sister get kicked in the face sucks, but we had that match won until you interfered.
And sticking your noses where they don't belong cost us the tag team titles.
You know, listen up, Charlotte. Nia and Lash came at us. What, do you think we were just gonna sit there and do nothing?
Besides, Nikki and I came back to fight for the tag titles. And thank you to Aldist, we're up next.
Priest and R-Truth in the ring to take on Los Garza. Of course, Wade, last week the stereo ending. Oh, Los Garza coming right out to jump right on top of them.
Yeah, so Priest and R-Truth won Tag Team Turmoil last week. They are the #1 contenders for the WWE Tag titles held by the MFTs. However, Priest and R-Truth did get the lucky draw. They came out last in that matchup, whereas Los Garza got the bad luck.
Yeah, speaking of bad luck, how about Damian Priest rising up to his feet
Well, it is
with that look
Friday
on
the
his face?
13th, so bad luck is the order of the day for Los Garza. Now, Los Garza were fantastic last week. They put away 2 tag teams, one after the other, and then when they were exhausted, they had to take on Priest and R-Truth, and things went south in a hurry after that, as they have done right now. So I understand Los Garza being pretty frustrated after last week's performance. However, that is the look of the draw in Tag Team Turmoil.
And now R-Truth tags in to get to business. And well, I was just about to say that stereo finish last week.
Did you see that? Did anyone just see what he fucking did?
Fire with the simultaneous.
Bro, R-Truth is 50 years old, bro. He's still fucking bro. It's insane. He's 50.
And Damian Priest last week did work. And I think over time, Damian Priest may well get frustrated with the antics of R-Truth, who sometimes seems to lack lucidity. Seems to exist in a completely different world to the rest of us.
Here comes Berto on the tag. He's going to pull him up, pin him in place. For Angel to drive with that massive knee.
And this is statement time for Los Garza. A little more of what we saw from last week, please, gentlemen. Because they showed last week they are major players in the tag ranks when they hit Top Gear.
Wait, last week in that tag team turmoil, as you see this massive knee that just came in against R-Truth. It was very impressive with what they were able to do against Fraxium and then the Wyatt Six. But you mentioned that draw, that final match of Priest and Truth, as they had the fresh legs, they had that position, they took advantage.
Yeah, and taking advantage now is R-Truth. A momentary slip up by Berto, and it could well cost Los Garza here. Although there was a tag, and I don't think R-Truth was paying attention to that once again. Having a little too much fun in that ring, maybe.
R-Truth feeling himself right here. Oh, and pushing down on that middle rope.
And this is Los Garza suddenly taking control of this matchup.
And now you see the teamwork and the dynamic athleticism and synchronicity of Los Garza. Look at this! How impressive by Angel and Berto in control against Priest and Truth.
Así se hace, cabrón.
All right, we're back with another wrestling fan. First question for you: what is your female Mount Rushmore?
Well, female Mount Rushmore. Let's see. Let's go with Rhea.
Okay.
Ego.
Nice.
Let's say well.
Let's go, Ranger!
with another wrestling.
Here in Phoenix, a great, massive crowd at the Mortgage Matchup Center for Friday Night SmackDown. Remember, the contract signing for the undisputed WWE Championship match at WrestleMania will take place in moments. Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton will take care of business and put pen to paper. Right now, it is tag team action. Damian Priest, R-Truth against Los Garza. Of course, a week ago, it was Priest and Truth earning #1 contender status when they were able to run the gauntlet in tag team turmoil. And that's much to the chagrin, Wade, of Los Garza, who felt they did all the dirty work. They were eliminating teams, and it helped R-Truth and Priest.
Yeah, well, our tag #1 contenders, Truth and Damian Priest, have looked anything but so far this evening, because Los Garza have got a major gripe in how things went down last week. They feel they got the short end of the stick in tag team turmoil, and they are making a statement in the ring tonight. And R-Truth simply can't get out of the blocks here. And this is a hyper-aggressive Angel now. We know all about their high-flying abilities, but this has a different level of grit right now. And R-Truth, who sometimes is convinced he's John Cena, getting taunted. Well, that perhaps is the worst thing you can do against R-Truth.
As Angel just found out.
An Angel desperately needing a tag, as does R-Truth, and looking up, Damian Priest in the corner, but nowhere near him is R-Truth.
Damn!
Help, though.
And here comes Priest.
And this means punishment time for Los Garza.
A massive boot. Look at these strikes every which way from one of the best strikers in the business.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So much range, so much precision, and so effective now against Los Garza.
Well, this is quite the spurt out of Damian Priest. He is energized tonight here in Phoenix.
Well, R-Truth at this point might be completely wiped out in this one, so Priest might have to do it alone. And if he does it alone, he might want to go old school.
Oh, and that's what he's doing as Berto feels the pain.
And this place coming unglued for Damian Priest, the former World Heavyweight Champ.
Who could be lining up success for a tag team championship that they are in line to battle for. The save made by Angel.
Well, things were coming apart there for Los Garza, and that might have been the beat they needed to kind of regroup and get back on track. However, one uppercut later may be denied. And there's just no stopping Damian Priest now.
Lined up for Razor's Edge, but at the back door. Tag was made there as Priest takes damage. And the springboard by Berto. And the moonsault by Angel for the win right here.
There's just no way to block that kind of offense if you're Damian Priest. Flying at all angles, and with Truth down, now is the time for Los Garza to end this thing.
Los Garza, when they find that gear, they are so dangerous.
Yeah, no doubt about it. They've got a certain rhythm, and that rhythm has been flawless tonight. Although boots up from Priest puts a fly in the ointment.
Oh. He's got him by the neck.
Might be
right where he likes to put him. But instead of south of heaven, Angel is climbing up.
Damian Priest is just a step ahead of everything that Los Garza tried.
Razor's Edge to the center of the ring.
And just a scene of utter devastation in front of Damian Priest. And Los Garza look like beaten men.
And Priest looks at Truth and says, why don't you get after them?
Well, it was hyper-effective last week. Why not try it once again?
Attitude adjustment, south of heaven, in stereo.
Here are your winners, Damian Priest and R-Truth.
opposite personalities, but they are closing in on tag gold.
What's up?
Truth and Damian Priest are cooking tonight.
This whole thing that happened last week with Oba. You tried. Hey, Johnny, one of the best wrestlers on the planet. You in there?
Yeah.
No.
I've tried everything. I don't know what to do anymore.
Ooh, B-Fab and Jade back there.
But maybe you just get back to basics. Right? Just really simple things.
Back to Johnny Wrestling. Yes, you're right.
Okay, sure.
We got to get him back to Johnny Wrestling.
Sure, let's push him out of here.
Yes.
You got it mostly?
Yeah,
It's
thanks.
mostly.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'm ready for my apology hug. You saw the replay from last week. Come on, bring it in.
Let me ask you something. Why are you still wasting your time with Johnny Gargano?
Just get over it, dude. He's a human being, and there's a lot of history there. Come on.
Look, while you're wasting your time helping the man who cost us the WWE Tag Team Championships, I'm busy helping the Motor City Machine Guns. I got us a match.
Okay.
Next week.
Okay.
And guess who with?
Who?
Fraxium. Just heard it from Nick Aldis right now.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Couldn't be better.
Cool.
All right.
You still committed to the Motor City Machine Guns or
Come
what?
on, dude. What do you think?
Prove it.
Okay, I will. What that's supposed to mean.
Hey, Amaze! How you doing? Anyways, Dan, I was thinking, as my mentor, you can wear his best-selling new T-shirt on Miss TV tonight with Jelly Jam.
You have your own T-shirt?
Yes, doesn't everyone?
No, not everyone gets their own T-shirt the first week they're in WWE.
I got mine on my first day. Anyways, tonight, Midnighthausen with Danhausen.
No.
I'll get my own celebrities.
No.
I'll get my own desk.
No.
And it'll be a great time, and best of all, it can replace Miss TV. No! Oh! Well, really? 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 You remember what I said last week?
What, that you're gonna...
Hey, silence! Let me finish. I was gonna say, you are cursed!
He was warned. Get Danhausen a personal blimp ASAP. Miz TV with Jelly Roll next.
Monday, Brock is back.
The Beast returns to find out if anyone has the guts to answer his WrestleMania Open challenge.
Johnny Gargano is sad now.
While Bailey
Again.
challenges AJ Lee for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. And as Raw erupts, Roman Reigns returns.
What kind of a mood is the OTC going to be in after the inflammatory comments from the world champ CM Punk?
Acknowledge me.
Raw, Monday, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, only on Netflix.
What? Screen looks better. This thing. Bro, that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying, bro. I saw that shit. And if you look, they walking back, cordial as hell.
Hey, Amaze! How you doing?
I thought I was the only one that saw that shit. I thought I was going insane. Bro. On Munchkin. Okay, bro. You gotta fix your autocorrect. But I don't know, bro. I mean, they were talking pretty chill. I wouldn't be surprised. Think about it. That I heard someone say this a long time, like a couple weeks ago. You wouldn't be surprised if Meekshin and B-Fab become like the henchmen for Jade, like how Chelsea Green has Alba Fire and Piper Niven. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. Or maybe she was saying, hey, chill the fuck out, don't hurt my friend. But no, piss. Damn, I forgot to mute the audio. Oh well. They do. That's the thing, they do have beef.
These are children. Oh, hang on.
Hey, 30th anniversary of Austin 316. WWE and Ghost Rider created a new Stone Cold collectible toy. Fewer than 100 are being sold. Scan the QR code on your screen and place your bids for that. 30 years. It is time for Miz TV.
Welcome to the most must-see WWE talk show in history. Welcome to
Best mic ever. Thank you, whoever did that.
Oh, we're seeing the effects of the curse.
I get it's been a while, but welcome to the most must-see WWE talk show in history. Welcome to Miz TV. My guest tonight is fresh off of being inducted into the Grand Ole Opry. He is a 3-time Grammy winner. Ladies and gentlemen, get up out of your seats for Jelly Roll.
You know I got it. Come and get it. Who's your daddy? Who's your baby? Who's your buddy?
One of the greatest stars in entertainment. And you think about his past year, Wade, everything that Jelly Roll's accomplished. This winter, given one of the most impassioned acceptance speeches the Grammys ever heard. Last summer, of course, that courageous effort at SummerSlam, and now back in WWE. We are so thrilled to be reunited with Jelly Roll.
Oh yeah, always welcome aboard the WWE train, Jelly Roll, and the fans here in raptures. Always a popular addition to any show.
I like that two-step, Miz. I like that. Cotton candy, sweet to go. Give it up for Jelly Roll. Welcome to Miz TV. What brings you here to Friday Night SmackDown?
Well, I tell you what, Miz, it is the road to WrestleMania, baby. There is no way that I was gonna miss two of my friends who are main eventing WrestleMania. My boy Cody Rhodes and my brother, the Viper, Randy Orton, are signing their contract tonight in one of my favorite cities in America. Y'all knew I was coming. What's up, Phoenix?
Oh, yeah. Phoenix loves you in the ring. And let me tell you something. I've seen you in this ring. I see the potential. I see the celebrity. I see the moxie. All you need is a mentor. Someone to teach you my Mr. class and the 3 core values of master, inspire, zone in. And that mentor is none other than me. All you have to say, Jelly Roll, is yes.
No.
No?
No. Listen. I love you. I do, but I think we all know that you have a history of every time you get a partner, you end up kind of stabbing them in the back, Bubba.
Stab him in the back, huh? You know, you're a good old redemption story, aren't you, Jelly Roll? Everybody celebrates your redemption story, don't they? But nobody talks about the person behind that redemption story, and that person is me. 2 years ago, SummerSlam, you fell down, and your obese butt couldn't get yourself back up. You couldn't get yourself back up. And what happened? To save you from that embarrassment, I reached my hand down and I picked you up. And in that moment, Jelly Roll, in that moment, you realized that you needed to change your life.
Hold on. Am I hearing you right? Are you trying to take credit for me losing 250 pounds?
You're welcome.
Are you that delusional? Are you that narcissistic now that you come out here and you want to take credit for somebody else's hard work? I'm the one that got up and ran them miles, baby. I'm the one that changed my life. I'm the one that brought that absolute dog out of me. And for you to stand here and try to take credit for it, you should be disgusted with yourself, Mike.
I liked you a lot better when you were fat.
Dog, fat or skinny, I will whip your ass.
You better understand who you're in the ring with and show some respect. I am the locker room leader.
You are a locker room loser.
Oh, fucking Kit!
Yes, boy!
Oh, boy.
Oh, no, that's the old one. Yes, they, them!
Okay, the they them was kind of crazy.
Miz, I beg you, please stop wasting your time. The problem isn't with you mentoring him. The problem is him.
No.
I know what's about to fucking happen.
This is getting weird. I like
Jelly Roll, Danhausen versus Miz and Kid Wilson. I'm calling it right now.
Kid Wilson. In fact, let me show you. Look, just watch. Hear me out, kid. I've been practicing.
No! It's the face tattoos. It's the criminal charges. It's building a brand on bad behavior, and now you come out here, you swivel your hips, and you mock me! You mock me while I am trying to have a serious conversation. Listen. The problem is with you, Jelly. You lose 300 pounds and you expect these people to cheer you like you're some kind of hero. This man is no hero. You are a man running away from who you truly are, and you are fat-phobic.
What the fuck?
Yeah, go ahead and laugh. That's what you are. Changed man, right? You inspire people. You sicken me. You don't inspire people. You don't inspire anyone. You reinforce, you promote an unhealthy beauty standard. And that tells me everything I need to know about you, Jelly Roll. Because Jelly Roll, you are toxic.
Jelly right in the face of Kit Wilson.
Oh!
Pushing Jelly back. He's holding him back. Oh, he just clocked the Miz. Wilson moved out of the way. Well, Master inspires, zone in is zoned out.
He's toxic, just wrong.
He's not toxic.
It's not what he just.
He's a legend. He's a superstar, and he's inspiring to many.
How can you not call that toxic?
Well,
He just punched the
guy
Miz.
lost 250 pounds. His swivel hips. Look at the swivel hips.
The face of the Miz has been beautifully broken, and that, Joe Tess, is toxic.
So good to have Jelly Roll back. Well done, Jelly.
I don't think Miz would agree with that.
Miz got dropped. What a knockout blow. That was crazy. What? Hey, Mike, I'll holler at real quick. You got it. Appreciate you. Hey, man, look. First off, Miz, dog. Come on. Miz. Come on, man. But look, listen, last week I heard what you were saying about your mom and that being the reason for your passion, and I'm starting to get it with you. You know, maybe that this open challenge is too much of a burden for you.
No, you don't get me. No. You see an opportunity.
Yeah.
And you fight.
Right.
Okay, but I'm fighting every single minute. Why? Because I'm stuck. I'm stuck between two extremes. It is either complete confidence or the ultimate self-doubt. Okay? And sadly, it's the only way I know how to live because I don't know peace.
You know what? You're right. I don't understand. Because a guy like me, I take shots to make shots. I put up numbers like Bam Adebayo. And if you didn't give me this shot and this opportunity, maybe I wouldn't be the United States champion right now. Ilya, I need you to lock in. There's not a long line of guys lining up to fight Ilya Dragunov. So maybe I'm starting to think it's something more to the reason why you don't want to fight me.
Because I can't fight you while I'm fighting myself. Okay?
Julia! Keep hiding behind that little secretary of yours because as soon... Well, if it isn't all... Don't touch me! Don't touch me! As I was saying, after I beat Kiana tonight, I am coming for that United States Championship. You can kiss that title goodbye because soon enough, you and everybody else will know exactly what time it is. It's Tiffy time.
Bro, fuck it. Room. Cut them break lines.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton!
Look, they don't spring ahead for daylight savings here in Phoenix, but they know what time it is. It is Tiffy time on SmackDown. Tiffany Stratton against Kiana James. They meet up next here on SmackDown.
Your seat to history awaits at the 2026 WWE Hall of Fame, honoring Stephanie McMahon, the phenomenal AJ Styles, Demolition, and more. A night like no other. A celebration in Las Vegas. Be there when icons become legends. The WWE 2026 Hall of Fame. Tickets on sale now.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Ho, H to the OV. I guess even back then you can call me CEO of the ROC.
Walk in like you own the air. Because confidence, that's your superpower.
Acknowledge me.
You don't dodge the noise. You flip it, own it, make it yours. Walk in loud. Walk out legendary.
Trying to get at that wow.
Oh, fucking kick!
Welcome back, Mr. Shelby.
Looking for me, son. Just need to speak to him. I'm in charge now. By order of the Peaky Blinders.
Berlin would prefer I was talking to your father.
Can't be easy being the son of Thomas Shelby. How it ends will be his decision.
Welcome to my show.
This way.
Let's really get this show started.
Rematch.
Rated T for team.
The Dodgers have done it!
Every ending leads to a new beginning. One game.
2
iconic franchises.
One night.
Oh, what a play!
The MLB season starts on Netflix.
The New York Yankees and the San Francisco Giants put on a show.
Opening night, live on Netflix.
Step into Netflix House, a place to brave the upside down or embrace your inner outcast. A place to embark on an adventure. A place to play, shop, and eat. You've invited us into your house. Now, welcome to ours. Open in Dallas and Philly. Get your tickets today.
This April, live from Las Vegas, the best in the world, CM Punk.
I'm the champ, and I call the shots.
Versus the original tribal chief, Roman Reigns.
Two of the biggest stars.
Plan my first day.
Greatness demands an answer.
You will acknowledge me.
WrestleMania.
Just an awesome night here in Phoenix as we head towards our contract signing between Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton. Everybody has come out to this night of Friday Night SmackDown to take in all the nonstop action, including Vanessa Hudgens, the famed actress and singer and superfan. Oh, and Vanessa's got the WrestleMania title special edition. You can go to WWEshop.com and find that there. There is Mark Kerr, the former two-time UFC heavyweight champion. Of course, Dwayne Johnson's incredible portrayal of Mark Kerr has been so outstanding this past year. Glad to have all the celebs ringside in Phoenix.
He needs to wake up! You don't deserve that. It's toxic, toxic, toxic!
But don't you worry, Miz. If it's a fight he wants, I'll go talk to Nick, and I'll give him what he wants.
Hey, the Miz! Did Jimmy Jam knock out any of your teeth? I could really use some. Anyways, if Danhausen was out there, he could have defended your honor.
Get out.
You know, there's only one thing you have to do to reverse the curse.
There.
There's no curse.
So many Fanhausens here in Phoenix tonight. Tiffany Stratton came so close to taking Elimination Chamber. Electric chair face plant by Rhea Ripley. It turned things around. Now Tiffany still proving herself on this road to WrestleMania.
Accompanied by the Women's United States Champion, Julia, from Sioux City, Iowa,
Yes,
Kiana James!
Wait, we've had this conversation a lot in recent months that James has been on a really good run as of late against the top talent. Charlotte and I remember earned that chamber qualifier with the victory there in a triple threat last week. Went to the limited tag action, now answering the call that her partner Julia put forth against another elite star.
Yeah, so broken out huge over the past couple of months has been Kiana James. You mentioned it, epic performance in the Royal Rumble, epic performance in the Elimination Chamber. Kiana was a rank outsider when she first arrived on SmackDown a few months back, but has proven that she is a major contender. That's the problem now for Kiana James. She was flying under the radar, but now the word is out. Everyone knows they need to step their game up when they're in there with Kiana James.
So here we are, 5 weeks away from WrestleMania. Tiffany Stratton was so close in Chicago to win an Elimination Chamber. You know, the last time, Wade, SmackDown was here in Phoenix was last January when Tiffy cashed in that Money in the Bank contract on Nia Jax and won the Women's Championship.
Nice.
Look at this.
Well, I'll tell you this right now. Tiffany Stratton was probably WWE's Woman of the Year in 2025, but she's now in danger of slipping away from a spot on WrestleMania despite being runner-up in the Women's Royal Rumble, being runner-up in Women's Elimination Chamber, both times within touching distance of a main event spot at WrestleMania. Now potentially we'll be left with nothing.
Well, that's what makes these next 5 weeks so interesting, just to see how things will play out.
Well, you mentioned that. It could be why Tiffy suddenly has noticed the United States Championship around the waist of Julia, and Julia quite smartly said, hey, you want a piece of me? Go through the official representative, Kiana James, first. And we'll see if Tiffy is capable of doing that. Oh!
Kiana James.
Nice connection with that deal breaker there. Hasn't used that move in quite some time. Used it quite a lot back in her NXT days.
Driving that back right to the edge of the apron, and then into the barrier on that far side. Kiana James against Tiffany Stratton here in Phoenix.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Ho, H to the O-V. I guess even back then you can call me CEO of the ROC.
Welcome back, Mr. Shelby.
Looking for me, son. Just need to speak to him. I'm in charge now. By order of the Peaky Blinders.
Berlin would prefer I was talking to your father.
Can't be easy being the son of Thomas Shelby.
How it ends will be his decision.
Walk in like you own the air. Because confidence, that's your superpower.
Acknowledge me.
You don't dodge the noise. You flip it, own it, make it yours. Walk in loud. Walk out legendary.
Step into Netflix House, a place to brave the upside down or embrace your inner outcast. A place to embark on an adventure. A place to play, shop, and eat. You've invited us into your house. Now, welcome to ours. Open in Dallas and Philly. Get your tickets today.
Every ending leads to a new beginning. One game.
Two iconic franchises.
One night.
Oh, what a play!
The MLB season starts on Netflix.
Outta here! The New York Yankees and the San Francisco Giants put on a show.
Opening night live on Netflix.
2 + 2. And then bam.
Welcome to my show.
This way. Let's really get this show started.
Rematch?
Rated T for teen.
It has been a wildly intriguing night here in Phoenix for Friday Night SmackDown. Chelsea Green is making her way down to the ring.
The invalid Chelsea Green, whose ankle was shattered.
Dubious at best, Wade.
No, by a malicious Tiffany Stratton several weeks ago.
In the midst of a match, you couldn't even see the injury, and this is going on for weeks. Tiffany Stratton and Kiana James trying to decide things in the ring, and right now, All of a sudden, we get a glimpse of in the wheelchair, Chelsea Green and Alba Fire coming down as Tiffany Stratton looks to regain control.
That was a crazy cutter move there from Tiffany Stratton, whose offensive arsenal continues to grow. And Kiana James now clinging on, and the focus of Tiffany Stratton will not be helped by the ringside presence of Chelsea Green and Alba Fire in addition to Julia.
Kiana James able to escape and then eats a big boot in the corner.
And James is really struggling to hang on here, but hang on she did right there. Nice from Kiana.
Well, able to counter that cartwheel Alabama slam attempt, and look at Kiana James.
Falcon arrow connecting there.
Hook in the leg, and the shoulder did get up at 2 and change.
And Tiffany is hurting in a big way here, and you sense that Kiana is moments away from victory if she can put a final flurry together here.
Looking to do that right here against Stratton.
Stratton wisely negotiating her way out of whatever Kiana was attempting there. And fighting back with some firepower of her own.
Oh, the rolling senton. She's in position in the... And Julia knew it. Julia knew the prettiest moonsault ever was in the target.
Dragging her official representative out of danger. Oh!
Wow!
Of course, Tiffany gets a victory here tonight. Oh, here we go.
Chelsea Green is up on her.
Uh-oh.
What does she have? What does she have there?
Might be a little Tonya Harding action here.
Was that a pink wrench she was trying to strike her with?
Well, that would have been a disqualification, which I think is why Julia got stuck in the middle there.
Julia able to defend that time. And now Julia's got her held up as the ref was... Oh! Oh, and right onto Chelsea and Alba.
A malfunction there.
And now the rolling senton in the other direction. PME.
Perfect. Damn.
Here is your winner, Tiffany Stratton.
Well, that turned into a disaster in a hurry for both Kiana James and Julia, and indeed Alba Fire and Chelsea Green.
Y'all have your Tiffany Stratton up there.
Tiffany Stratton, of course. One chance is all she needs to hit the prettiest moonsault ever, and Kiana James et al. Will be kicking themselves after that one.
So Tiffany Stratton, remember 5 weeks to go to WrestleMania. It'll be interesting to see how things play out for Tiffy time.
That will only heighten her claims for an opportunity at the United States Championship that belongs to Julia.
Remember, contract signing between Cody and Randy is still to come your way. Next week, we're in Raleigh, North Carolina. It's another Power Pack card for Friday Night SmackDown.
Yes, indeed it is. We saw a meltdown a little earlier in our tag match, but next week, the Bella Twins get their shot as they take on the champs, the irresistible forces on SmackDown.
Also, earlier tonight, we saw Jelly Roll on Miz TV interrupted by Kit Wilson with claims and calls of toxic. Now, Kit Wilson calls out Jelly Roll next week on SmackDown from Raleigh, North Carolina. We will see you then. Of course, so much to come still right here.
Excuse me, Trick. Wanted your final thoughts ahead of your match tonight against Jacob Fatu.
Man, first thing first, Nick Aldis needs to do his job. He had no business making this match tonight, but it's all good. Jacob Fatu, since you want to call out Trick Williams without my consent, I got a good mind to take off these lemon pepper steppers and smack the boogeyman out your ass. Let's talk about it. And I'm gonna tell you something.
No, don't stop. Keep talking. You've been talking such a big game lately, Trick. What happened? I thought you were gonna walk into the main event of WrestleMania. I thought you were gonna put this company on your back. Huh? All that big talk. What did you call me? Mr. Can't get the job done? How things been going for you? Huh? I saw you get dropped at Chamber. I saw you get dropped last week by Randy Orton, and now you're about to get dropped by Jacob Fatu because you keep running your mouth and you can't back it up. Yeah, that way you're looking at me, that feeling in your chest right now, I know that feeling very well. You're embarrassed, and you should be.
Sammy, You hating hard, ain't you? I know why. But you lucky I got a match tonight. Or I would drop your ass where you stand right now.
Hey, I'm here every week, and I'm real easy to find. I guess I'll see you around.
Ooh. Ooh. Come. Fuck. Yo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 291 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu!
The menacing intensity, the passion, pride, and punishment of Jacob Fatu.
Well, after what we saw at the top of the show with Drew McIntyre, it was clear that somebody was going to incur the wrath of Jacob Fatu this evening. Unfortunately for Trick Williams, it turns out it is him. Jacob Fatu goes one-on-one with Trick Williams next on SmackDown.
Trick Williams, Trick Williams.
I want to break some big news. NXT will be bringing one of its biggest PLEs to one of the greatest wrestling cities in all the world.
On Saturday, April 4th,
Get ready for a fight.
NXT stands up in St. Louis. The stakes are high. The world is watching. And only the best stand and deliver. NXT Stand and Deliver, Saturday, April 4th.
I posted so much today. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, we'll do 16. I'm gonna do 16 at whole ass posts today, brother. Oh shit, bro. It's one of them nights. Start recording. Shit, I'm about to do 18 videos today.
Man, I'm loving this weekend of action. AAA Raid to Reyes is tomorrow night, Saturday, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific, live on Fox in Latin America, YouTube and Facebook, everywhere else. Penta's in action, but Dirty Dom is going to defend his AAA Mega Championship against El Hijo del Vikingo. That is AAA tomorrow night, YouTube and Facebook, 10 Eastern.
Oh shit! Raid Reyes is tomorrow. Oh fuck, yo, I'm streaming that. Oh, bro. If he loses, bro, he has to leave AAA, bro. That's gonna be a nice match.
Samoan Werewolf, who is looking to cause some major damage tonight, and his victim, Trick Williams.
AKA Mr. Whoop That.
His opponent from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 240 pounds, Trick Williams!
So Wade, last week, Mr. Whoop That was talking some smack to Randy Orton. This week, he gets in the way of Jacob Fatu.
Yeah, I think unintentionally, and the chants ringing out around the arena suggests that somebody is about to get whooped. I do fear it might be Mr. Whoop That himself, who for once will be on the receiving end of said whooping. We'll see what Trick Williams can do about that.
Trick Daddy, Trick Willie, 1-800-WHOOP That.
Hollywood Trick. We could keep going, couldn't we, Joe?
Absolutely. Tricky 2 times.
All right, that's enough. We're going to get serious, because serious is in the eyes of Jacob Fatu right here.
Yeah, there is no other way when these two are in the ring. Trick Williams at 6'5", over 250 pounds. Jacob Fatu, who's been really now a heat-seeking missile, tagged on Drew McIntyre, but this untimely interruption earlier has gotten them into this match against Trick Williams.
And Trick Williams is already convinced he is WrestleMania main event ready. And I will say, charisma, looks-wise, personality-wise, that's all true. The question is, can you beat someone the caliber of Jacob Fatu? Because if you want to be in WrestleMania main events one day, that is kind of the bar you need to be above.
You see that explosiveness of Fatu backing up Trick Williams.
That's all he got.
And this might be a very steep learning curve for Trick Williams, who has been absolutely fantastic since arriving on SmackDown from NXT, but this is a very different level in the ring right now.
You see what's coming your way, bottom of your screen, the contract signing between Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton. Oh, look at the athleticism of Trick Daddy.
Trick has the hops, that's for sure, but slamming the head of a Samoan into that turnbuckle might.
Yeah, Jacob says, you know what? I'll just do it for you.
There's that learning curve I was talking about.
Able to block that right hand and send back one of his own.
Trick Williams has never quite seen anything like this before, that's for sure. Who can blame him? Just a whirlwind of aggression. Came out tonight wanting a piece of Drew McIntyre, someone he'd have many issues with. Well, Drew McIntyre apparently has quit WWE, taken his ball and gone home, but that has not quelled the anger of the Samoan werewolf.
Yeah, that's the big headline that started the night, that Drew McIntyre was joining us live. He went on an angry rant. Nick Aldis just wouldn't put up with what's been going on. Jacob Fatu arrived, and Drew saying year after year he gets screwed over, and he just walked out of Friday Night SmackDown. Drew McIntyre says he's done. He quit. He's had it.
That hard head of Jacob Fatu means Trick Williams might be done himself fairly soon.
Fatu on the go.
Just freak level athletics from a man way too big to be pulling off crisp moves like that.
Incredible to think. That powerhouse of a body. As he sends him out onto the floor.
Not much is going right for Trick Williams tonight. Will that change imminently? It's going to have to.
Breaks with it.
Here, Jacob Fatu. Saying all gas, no brakes. That has been the case now against Trick Williams.
Muttering that mantra to himself, and doesn't Trick Williams know all about all gas, no brakes now? But nice shot there from the former boxer Trick Williams. Got that nickname Trick Willie in the boxing ring, and now finally getting the upper hand on Jacob Fatu, but has to make it stick.
What a turnaround with that right hand.
And this might not be the time for posing, although who am I to tell Trick Williams how to do things?
Just slamming his head into the front of the desk.
And you just sense the confidence growing now in Trick Williams. Not that confidence is ever an issue.
Big uppercut.
Maybe a little too much confidence. Cannot lose sight of the task in hand against Jacob Fatu. Give him an inch, he will take a mile.
Steel steps coming into play as well.
Quick just getting bounced around the ringside area. And no sooner did he grab control of this match, he's lost it once again. And inherently there lies the danger when you're fighting Jacob Fatu.
Fatu eyeing the target, and it's the far barrier as he slams Williams into it.
I mean, let's be honest, everything is a target to Jacob Fatu.
If there's a way to deliver pain, he's going to find it.
Creative individual, is that what you're saying, Joe?
No doubt about it.
I'm sure our medical staff love him. He keeps many people employed. Nice swinging leg there from Trick Williams. Just when you start writing off Trick Williams, that's where he can dig deep. And this might be the deepest we've ever seen Trick Williams have to dig, considering the caliber of opponent before him. Finally gathering himself and getting a modicum of control in this matchup is Trick Williams. Use it wisely, young man. Use it or lose it.
What a battle we have here in Phoenix. Jacob Fatu and Trick Williams. After they engaged backstage, Nick Aldis turned to Trick Williams, his constant complaints, and said, you want something, I'll give you something. How about Fatu? And here they are battling deep into the night on SmackDown.
And Trick Williams at times has been clinging on in this match, but we're starting to learn a bit about the resolve of Trick Williams, but that might do it.
Fatu From the jump up to the hook of the leg and escaping with a count of 2 was Williams.
Well, we know a lot about Trick Williams already, but right now we are learning after moves like this and the kind of assaults that Jacob Fatu has thrown the way of Trick Williams, just how big Trick Williams' appetite for war really is. You cannot be soft-bellied when you're mixing it up with someone like Jacob Fatu. If you're not ready to go to hell and back, you might as well walk away now while you still can.
That's exactly where he wants to take just about every match.
There's a sense of inevitability about it. That is where the match is going when Fatu is involved, and that is where this one is headed in a hurry.
Oh, well scouted by Williams.
There's whirlwind pump kick there, catching Fatu. And now
neck breaker.
Now we're seeing Trick start to ratchet through those gears. Some of the athleticism of Trick Williams coming to the fore. And I'm impressed with his durability in this one.
Get up, though.
Because Fatu will ask you of everything you have.
Oh, God, he's going to keep on asking questions until this one is over. And for Trick Williams, he needs to keep finding these answers.
He's looking for the trick kick. Instead, he eats an uppercut. Williams giving everything tonight as in the kip up. He still has plenty in that gas tank, Wade.
You see the flapjack, but following it up with a little pizzazz, and that is the Trick Williams story.
A call to action here. Uranagi to put it away right here. Fatu just got that left shoulder up.
And now suddenly the tables have really turned in this one. It looks like Fatu is clinging on. And out of breath perhaps, but there's a calm behind the eyes of Trick Williams now, who truly believes he can beat the werewolf.
Oh, he's looking for it. He wants to line up that trick shot.
Adding a little extra stank on it by pulling that knee pad down.
Fatu. Pop-up Samoan. The Samoan werewolf is feeling it now. And that running hip attack.
Trick Williams is feeling it in a very different way.
How quickly things can turn with Fatu. And now Williams is in the target zone. Swanton. Fatu. Just at the last second, 2 and change to get that right shoulder up.
And the lawless Jacob Fatu coming into his own just when it looked like Trick Williams had full control of this one. Just a volatile nature to Jacob Fatu, who unsurprisingly may have finally had to hit the brakes in this one. Such an exhausting effort against Trick Williams, who has matched him every step of the way.
These are these moments when Fatu digs deep, when Fatu makes a decision.
Bouncing up for that moonsault, but saw Trick Williams sliding the hell out of there. And who can blame Trick Williams? Great instincts there, but uh-oh.
Oh, Fatu! A massive shoulder out onto the floor.
Didn't quite get the usual head of steam, but got the connection he was looking for.
Had all the weight behind.
Right up!
Drew McIntyre is here!
Well, McIntyre, who apparently quit SmackDown earlier, had one piece of business he needed to take care of, it seems. That piece of business being the carcass of Jacob Fatu. Now, the referee has missed all of this. Trick Williams dealing with him.
And all of a sudden, Trick Williams with the trick shot.
Well, the Samoan werewolf has been thrown to the wolves by Drew McIntyre. Referee oblivious to everything.
Drew McIntyre, who supposedly had quit, tees up Trick Williams.
Damn.
Here is your winner, Trick Williams!
Well, we can talk about how we got there, and I'm sure this is going to run and run, but for now, Trick Williams just got the biggest victory of his entire career against Jacob Fatu. Thanks, of course, to a major assist from the man who has apparently quit WWE, Drew McIntyre.
We were told he had left the arena. He had walked out and quit. As he is paring down over Jacob Fatu. The role that Fatu played a week ago in that championship match against Cody Rhodes. Oh no, oh no.
He's the man who McIntyre blames for the reason why he is no longer WWE champion. Well, this is payback now, Jacob.
Fatu unsteady on his feet. A Claymore! A massive Claymore from McIntyre. The headliners are here. WrestleMania 42, the undisputed WWE Championship, the contract signing. Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton is next.
In Vegas, everything's a game. Some nights, it's played without cards or dice, just tension. Never knowing who might show up at the table.
Lynn Morgan is the type of person who loves olives. Olives?
WrestleMania.
I used to fuck with green olives.
It's anyone's game.
Hey, we're just 5 weeks away to WrestleMania 42, the two-night extravaganza, April 18th and 19th. The start time's going to be 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 Pacific, both nights. Saturday night, night 1, first hour is going to be live on ESPN 2. Night 2, the first hour is going to be live on ESPN. Now, full coverage will be on the ESPN app, ESPN Unlimited. WrestleMania, the first time ever, it's going to be on ESPN. Hey, there is Jelly Roll taking his seat ringside. We saw him in the ring earlier. He is so excited to support his two great friends. Of course, they are great friends, Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton. The contract signing has arrived.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, just one thing to handle before we get to the business at hand. Drew McIntyre, I guess you didn't quit, so welcome back. And as a welcome back gift to you, you get Jacob Fatu one-on-one next week on SmackDown.
Ooh.
Now, to the business at hand. Ladies and gentlemen, we know why we're here. To sign the contract for the main event of WrestleMania. The WWE Championship is on the line. So without further ado, allow me to introduce the challenger, the Viper, Randy Orton.
They cancel me, they understand, they talk to me. Listed to Manhausens is crazy. I seen that. Bro, I can't wait to get this CM Punk spinner belt, bro. I will be fucking lit. When I get this shit, I bought it. I bought the CM Punk spinner belt. I was, man, I hope they fucking bring out the blue man.
When he came back, it wasn't just a generic
my shit ended?
promo and hype.
What the fuck do you mean my shit ended?
World Championship number 15.
Yeah, that's why.
With urgent seriousness, he put it forth. And now he's on the doorstep of that opportunity.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Wrestling has more than one royal family.
All the mentorship from Randy, the recent years as a great friend.
I think my shit's
Then Elimination Chamber to decide WrestleMania.
Friends all the way back to their Gibbs. And it all comes to a head in 5 weeks' time.
Cody had one last chance for Mania.
Yo, if I was doing live, man.
Royal Rumble, the Chamber, all denied, and then that courageous, deep-digging final match last week against Drew McIntyre. He swept it all. The championship back, WrestleMania secured, and now a great challenge against a great friend. Look at that embrace. Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes.
Does my stream look like shit?
Phoenix! Sounds like I know what you want to talk about. In 2007, I came to WWE. My very first match in WWE was against Randy Orton. And I'd go on to watch you win the Royal Rumble. You got into an argument with Stu about the sign and the pyro not going off. I'd go on to watch you main event a WrestleMania, and I thought, if I could be like that. And then I left. And this was probably frowned on. You put out a post about how you thought I could become world champion. And when I came back to WWE, I came back alone. There was no Cody verse. My brother wasn't with me. My wife stayed at home with the babies. But I had you. Randy, I'm not your son and I'm not your brother, but I have always been proud to be your boy.
I don't think you understand, Cody. I need this. I need that. But this wasn't supposed to be hard. This was supposed to be easy. Drew was supposed to be out here.
Randy, let me go ahead.
But no, how am I supposed to?
Let me take this weight off your shoulders. Because I'm sure you're hearing the voices in your head, and when the bell rings, that's what I expect. That's what they expect. We get to watch the best Randy Orton has ever been. Randy Orton, who just won a stacked Elimination Chamber. And I know when the bell rings that I get the legend killer, that I get the youngest world champion in company history, that I get the one that JBL said that if you built a wrestler from the ground up, he'd look like you, and he would still say that. I know that we get the master of the three most dangerous letters in all of WWE. But that's when the bell rings. And after the main event of WrestleMania, when the last bell rings, I want you to know, I will always love you.
Oh, no.
Yo, did Randy just turn heel?
Losing his mind here against Cody. What is it? Whoa!
Oh, we got him. All that shit Alistair was doing paid off.
Cody is out cold here.
Oh, right in the skull with the steel steps.
Well, Randy is Cody is busted wide open. Oh my God.
He is busted wide open with the steel steps.
Randy is unglued here.
Those voices that Cody wants at WrestleMania have been heard, and he is snapped.
And this is just savage, merciless, against apparently a lifelong friend.
There's blood everywhere.
And there is malice in the eyes of Randy Orton.
Bro, what? Brother.
God, we need some serious help down here immediately. Cody is a bad way. And Randy Orton is not slowing down.
Randy Orton has absolutely snapped. WrestleMania has gotten a whole lot different right now. What is it, lining up his head in the midst of the steel steps crevice there?
Assistants finally getting down here. The damage clearly already done.
Jelly Roll just got flattened.
I mean, this is nothing short of appalling at this point. Absolutely disgusting from Randy Orton. And mercifully, it finally appears to be over. And Cody looking like the shell of the man he was just moments ago. I'll tell you this, Joe, Jelly Roll is a braver man than most. There is just a deep sense of shock coming over this arena right now, unsurprisingly. Oh no! Oh John! Oh no! Oh John! Cody!
Oh! Oh shit! Oh my fucking Christ. Oh yeah, he's definitely winning the title at Mania. Oh shit. Oh.
All the years of friendship and mentorship and family level trust, and now this.
Thrown away for the biggest prize in the game, Dave.
That shit's ice cold, bro.